Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Welcome to the stream. So guys, feel free to check me out on my social medias, which is Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter, all under Vamp the Lost Soul, which is amazing because apparently very few artists get the same social media, so I feel blessed. But anyways, guys, I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful evening so far. Just give me a few minutes while I'm sharing. But while I'm sharing my stuff, a little bit of shameless self-promotion. I know. But there you go. By the way, if you want to check out my manga series, Vamp the Lost Soul, it is on ebooks on Amazon Kindle and Google Books, only for £5. If you want to get physical copies, you can get them directly off me for £7. But remember, postage and packaging does not apply to that price, so it will add on. If you are from overseas, I would highly recommend you get the ebooks first to see if you like the series or not before anything else, just so you know it's a little bit cheaper for you. And then if you want to get the book later, then feel free to message me. I can't tell you what to do with your money. I'm just giving you the best route to read my books for the cheapest price. So anyways, yep. And also you can get my books if you are local to these areas. It's the Dartford Comic Book and Candy Store in Dartford. And also now the Movie Shack in Bexley Heath. So yeah, please feel free to check them out, obviously. So yeah, if you want to get my books from there and support your local store while supporting me, that is a really awesome way of doing it, you lovely little people. But anyways, how are you all doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. For me, as you can see above, well, you're going to see in the stream in a minute, I am confirmed for London Film and Comic Con. I finally have a table for the first time in 2 fucking years. Hoorah, motherfuckers. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty much confirmed for A-Con at least. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that, and I hope you guys are pretty happy about it as well. It means hopefully I'll get to see some new guys again and see actually some new faces, because I haven't done this con in years since I got refused in MCM. So yeah, there we go. But guys, tell me what local London cons you want me to visit in the future. Please comment down below. It could be London, could be a Dartford Comic Con I may not be aware of, or Bexley Heath one. As long as it's within the local area or London, please let me know, and I'll see if I can make it, because obviously I'm not a big timer like some artists, so I can't afford to travel yet, and I'm not a full-time artist yet. But if I am, then I may look into other cons in the future. So that would be absolutely wonderful, actually, if I can manage to pull that off. That would be wonderful. But yeah, if you do want to support Vamp the Lost Soul, myself, in social media, there is a couple ways of doing it. Give me a follow and like on all my posts and that, and feel free to comment. That is for free, and obviously that would give me much support. But if you want to spurge your wallet out a little bit, you can subscribe to me, give me a donation as well on here on Twitch, or I do have a merch store on Steam Labs, and the link is down below. So feel free. I might try and slam all the links on YouTube, so you guys can hopefully support if you can. Or if you do want to just support my D&D group, the 4 League Clovers that I do once a month, I do have a wish list down below of all the source books that I want and all the campaign books that I want. So feel free to do that. Or if you want to suggest a campaign, feel free to give that as well on Roll20. Again, all links will be down below. Anyways, guys, I think we are done with all the announcements now. Apart from we're going to Comic-Con. By the way, artists who are working on collaboration pages, you do have the 5th of April to finish them, because I will be planning on publishing them quite soon, so they are ready for July's con. So yeah, since MCM refused me for May, I'm going to have to push the date forward. So I will give about a week's extension at most, if needs must. But that is all I can give. So anyways, sorry I burped, that was very professional. I am so professional. But anyways, guys, welcome to the stream. Today we will be continuing on the Gabriel concept art and another lovely little wholesome concept art that I haven't done in a long time. So I wonder if you can guess who they are. If you know the Vamp the Lost Soul series, I think you guys can have a pretty wild guess of who they might be. Yeah, anyways guys, like I say, I hope you guys are doing absolutely fun-fucking-tastic today, and I hope you guys are doing well. Anyways, let's get on with the show. Right, so we want to go above that, because what I want to do is put the shadow underneath that, and then put another layer on top to put another shadow in. You'll see what I mean in a minute, but hopefully it will just look super duper cool, dude. Obviously we want this bleak, and we're gonna do this 7 point just to sort of, there we go. By the way guys, my question of the day, what convention are you looking forward to going to this year? Because obviously, well, fingers crossed and nothing else happens, but things should be slowly going back to normal, so which means conventions will be at normal standards obviously as well. So let me know guys, what convention are you really super looking forward to? Please feel free to comment. I would love to hear from you guys and see what you think on that subject. But yeah, look at that, that feels a lot. Yeah, that feels like magnificent. There we go. I'm glad I got that glass effect going. But anyways guys, and also tell me what's your favorite convention and why. Definitely, since we're on the theme of conventions, we might as well go all out and have conversations about it today, because yeah. And for those who didn't watch the last stream, the stream before that, I do apologize for my bad mood. Just because I did get just the news, I was refused at MCM once again, even though I showed years of loyalty, so it did put me in a pretty funky mood. But, you know, it happens. Yeah, we just got to move on from it, and I have, so it come in the form me moving on as in going to another convention. So, yeah, I'm doing that right now. Yeah, so guys, tell me what is your favorite Comic-Con. Now guys who are watching this on the replay, feel free to comment down below and I will do my best to answer back at every single one of them, because I do love talking to my fans or people, watchers or whatever, you know, or friends, depending who's watching my content and all that shit. I like it and all that shit. Yep. But yeah, anyways, I better let everyone know I'm live. But yeah, guys, let me know what is your favorite convention. Let me know, because that is my question of the night. And by the way, next Monday coming, guys, you're gonna be super happy, because guess what? It'll be the first episode of our new arc of the 4-leaf clovers. Get fucking hyped! I've worked really hard on this, because this is actually a custom module that I've done based on the VTLS world in London, Victoria. Obviously, it has a few tweaks, because obviously the storyline of the Clovers, being the multiverse travelers that they are, to save the multiverse from the evil Black Dragon, obviously. But I've even typed up like a beginning dialogue explaining the world and its lore a little bit to the players. Obviously, they do not have this in player knowledge, so they will probably have to ask like the character, like, you know, about certain knowledge in the world of Vamp the Lost Soul. So I'm super looking forward to this, because I've worked really hard on this. Rachel knows, because I did an all-dayer. And by the way, one of our players might be introducing a new character, so a lot more reason to tune in, because they created a new character specifically for this campaign. So yeah, I'm super looking forward to it and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, if you do want to send some fan art, by the way, guys, actually, because I want to keep talking about this near the beginning, so you guys know, we do have a Discord. I will be posting a link for that on, obviously, down below every video now. So if you want to post a fan art of the Clovers, we do have a special section for the 4-leaf Clovers, because I will be starting to upload fan art of Clovers on there. So in between, I could do like a nice little frame with all the fan art, and maybe get some original music in when I can afford it, because I'm going to ask Aaron to maybe do some sort of fantasy 4-leaf Clover themed music. So, you know, just so you know, so people can have a look at the fan art, because you know, I'm trying to, you know, keep the fans engaged, keep people engaged with the projects and stuff like that. To be honest, I'm just super excited for it all, honestly. So, you know, like I said, I've worked really hard on this module. I've done some, like, I did do some setup work in the beginning, And then I thought, do you know what? We're going to add more content to this as I went to update it. So I had a day when I spent a full day, almost a full nighter as well, actually, on it. Because I think I must have stayed up to about 12 or 1. Just making sure everything's done. I've done some artwork for it as well. Not the maps, obviously, because I realised I'm a terrible map maker. So I'm probably going to have to rely on pre-made maps in the future, unless, you know, we get like a volunteer map artist. So if you are interested in that, let me know. But obviously it will be voluntary basis until this channel. If this channel then starts like sort of like getting out there and I become a bit more full-time on this, obviously I will start paying that map artist. So yeah, but if you want to do it just to support the Clovers, I'm more than happy to let you do it. Obviously don't feel pressured to do any maps by certain time limits and that, because obviously I know you have a life as well and you're doing it for free out of the kindness of your own heart. So I'm not going to go, you know, and act like a fucking Karen about it, you know what I mean? But if you do, thank you very much. That would be very, very much appreciated. So thought I'd do a call out there, because to be honest, I realised map art and art that I do are very different fucking beasts. Map art is actually quite fucking difficult because you have to do geometry and, you know how like look down view works. Because the problem is, every time I try to do down view, I try to do it from an angle and it just fucks up on me. And my brain just goes bleh. Like the closest map that I've done that's all right is the Underdark campaign that I was working on a little bit for Clover. I am working bits and bobs on it to get like the rough outline. But yeah, I'm kind of like, to be honest, I'm so glad they picked the London Victoria one, because I am just super excited to take the Clovers through the VTLS world in another time. And yes, some bits you may see on here, I'm gonna say some bits you may find out on maybe canon. So if anyone is a theorist out there or mangas and you know stuff like that, get your theorist hats on, because there is going to be some lore drops, major lore drops in there. And one of them is actually already dropped, where like the because obviously I used it a bit from historical fact, and it was actually inspired for one of the characters for the campaign, which is the Dead Rabbits gang. Was actually a real gang in London, and they are actually official in the VTLS world, because in Volume 4 you may hear a mention of them. So get your theorist hats on, because you know, but I'm hoping to release Volume 4 before some big lore drops reveal. But there's going to be some that won't be dropped till later, but it's definitely theory fodder at least. So you guys gotta get your theorist hats on. So I know now when Manga Researcher is going to be watching, he's going to be watching this campaign with a really fucking close eye now I've said that, because some bits are actually fucking canon. So oh god. But if the campaign goes well and you guys love it, I will have to ask certain people, because I'm dyslexic as fuck, to help me make a module for this, which would be absolutely fantastic. So, but yeah, but the campaign, what I'm going to try and do is set up to be any level, and then give alternatives like for like challenge rating, lower or higher stuff within the campaign. Because like I say, because I kind of using certain rules for certain things, because I couldn't find any sort of stats for like, you know, bandits and stuff like that. So, but yeah, but you know, I'm really happy. And you got some NPC bosses in there, because I realized like actually how well it works once you kind of set the difficulty scale. Because actually I kind of really enjoyed the battle that I did in the Faladan in the last arc, because I felt like I did give my players a bit of a challenge when it comes to that. But it was a mixture of really good rolls, because to be honest, like I was actually talking to the players, it could have been really, not easily a TPK, but it could have been like, it could have been very close. And things could have gone incredibly wrong, incredibly fast. But through some lucky rolls, and lucky rolls on Ariel's side, and I think a lot of actually the lucky rolls, I think a lot of it came from Kairos as well. So there was a lot of good rolls in that fight. So I can't remember. I have to rewatch the video. I know Ariel had some good rolls. And I think actually it was Athena. Not Athena. Sorry. I think Scarlet had the good rolls actually, because she was just smacking that kid around and took advantage of Ariel's thing. So, but yeah. But I did kind of anti-thunder wave it because I knew that tactic was a little bit relied upon. So I kind of like, I'm kind of learning from it. But I am actually super enjoying it at the moment. Also, I am, if my players are watching this or watching it on a replay, I will let you use the Tal'Dorei campaign book, by the way, from Critical Role for some of the things. I have seen some of the class setups, and yeah, I think they're fairly balanced anyway. So yeah, I'll say go nuts, people. But yeah, to be honest, I'm just super excited because this is going to be the first episode, and this is because it's a custom campaign that I made for this arc. I'm kind of working really hard at it, and I know Clover, hopefully, I don't know when she's going to do it, but she has been whispering words in my ear. I won't say what, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but she does want to run a campaign for the Clovers herself, and I get to bow out and actually play in it. So if she does get to do it, obviously it'd really be fantastic, but please do not take this as sort of solid bond. I know Clover's interested in doing something like that, but if she does, which is fantastic, it will be, oh my god, I can't, because to be honest, because she's told me about her as a DM, and I'm actually super excited if she does get to DM, because that means, one, I get to play, and then two, I get to see her start DMing, because I got a feeling she's going to kick my ass. But, no, to be honest, I always like to see other people DM. This is why I like to play as well. Like, it's not just because I like to play the game, but also I like to see other people DM, because then I can see if there's anything I can learn from them, and then improve myself as a DM. Because that's the thing about DMing. When you get someone else DMing, you kind of want to play, and if, you know, and if you get a really good DM, you can learn a few good tricks off them as well. Or certain things you want to incorporate in your campaigns and stuff like that. Because to be honest, even as a second time round DM, when I did the Faladan campaign, I actually did learn a lot from Storm and Clover. Actually, shout out to you guys. I had to learn how to deal with specific situations, how some certain spells work, what I've misunderstood, and what they've been, to be honest, they've been really super helpful. And like I said to them before, and I will say to them now, I've been blessed with such an awesome party. And they have, to be honest, it's them what makes the game, not me. Like, I may set them up with the scenarios, but it's them who play out the fucking things, and they do blindside me a little bit. But you know what? I love it. I fucking love it. As a DM, I actually do really fucking love it, because I get to see what scenarios unfold when they pull their shit. It's brilliant. Like the whole heist thing when Clover kept transforming into animal and then dragging Clover out the pub. Oh no, sorry, Clover dragging Kairos out the pub. Oh my god, I never... Do you know what? Do you know what? They're going to watch this and go, oh my god. But when I came off the street, I was pissing myself laughing in tears of laughter, because it was just that fucking funny. Like, I kept giggling about it the next day, and everyone at work was like, what are you laughing at, Vamp? My real name, James. And I was like, mate, it was fucking hilarious. And I kind of told them about it. Some of them didn't get it, but if you play D&D, you'll get it. You definitely will get it. It's just D&D shenanigans unfolding, and it was beautiful. It was absolutely fucking beautiful, and I couldn't ask for any better. Which is like, oh yeah. Oh god, it was a beautiful mess, and I fucking love it. But yeah. Anyways, guys, like I say, remember the question of the night. I should say, not the day. Question of the night: what Comic-Con are you looking forward to, and why? Please let me know. Like I say, anyone who watches this afterwards, feel free to comment. And by the way, guys, also another little question. I know, Vamp, with all these questions, shut up, Vamp. But this is a little question. Like, if there's any local London or like sort of Bexley Heath area conventions, please let me know. I will try to attend them to the best of my ability. Obviously, I'm not a full-time artist, so I don't have that much cash to fly around, and I have to make sure I can make the money back. But, you know, I will try my best because I want to attend as many cons as possible. I want to get my name out there. I want to get to know you guys. I want to meet new fans, you know, because thanks to this disease that shall not be named, I'm just more than ready to kind of be a social bunny now. I'm more ready to meet new fans and talk to old fans and all that fun stuff. You know, I'm just super hyped. I just want to be, you know, with you lot. Actually, I'm going to post a link to somebody. Hold on, just give me a second. And copy. Just want to post a link to a couple of people. There we go. Joining me. Join me, Antonio. I just didn't remember everything. I am the great Antonio. I need TV from me. Oh god. Oh, I just like doing that voice. Oh god. But yeah, I have to admit, I do like the I do like Beavis and Butthead. Oh god. Feel free to join. There we go. Done. I know good people to join me. Anyways, why am I not on my Twitch channel? Hey, you, clear dashboard, get back on my screen. I can't see my chat. If I can't see the chat, I can't speak to them back. I need the power. Oh, God. Gotta have a laugh. Mate. Yeah, have a laugh. Stay on page. Honestly, stay on page. Yep. Oh, God. Anyways. Whew. I am talking a lot today. To be honest, I think I just feel a bit more bounced back now. Now I'm like, yay, I'm kindly guaranteed a con. But yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully I might get another con in this year. I will try to apply for MCM October at least. If not, then, you know, hey ho, it happens. But, you know, we'll see what we can do. We can see what we can do. We can see what comes we can attend to. What I'm going to try and do, because I will be talking to the Clovers about this, is maybe one day because to be honest, I kind of feel like sooner or later, if Clovers go really well, I want to try at least do a convention game and try to stream it somehow. But it depends if the guys want to or not. If they don't, that's fine by me. But I want to have a chat with them about it because I think it'd be nice to do one. Obviously, I know Nim doesn't want to show her face, so we're going to have to also find a way around that as well. And if we do, we might just get I might have to make a bunch of VTuber avatars for us. So we could do it on the screen if we can, if it's possible. Because I think it should be possible. Because I think it'd be nice to have a VTuber D&D game. And then we could sit around the table in the backstage. I think that'd be absolutely fucking awesome, actually. Because, yeah, I think that would be actually really fucking fun. I can imagine that. If we could pull that off, that would be really awesome. Because I think it'd be nice to kind of have people. But obviously we're going to have the rules of no backseat gaming. DM's decisions are final. So please try not to. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I did a promo for the... obviously I didn't, spend money to promote, but I did a video posts, and I did the voice of one of the characters from the D&D campaign. But I kind of did that whole... do you know what? It made me feel like I was doing something out of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. You know when they do it at the beginning, it's like, oh, this is the parody and all that. And I was going, oh, the thought they could get rid of me, but they were dead wrong. Please like, comment, and follow. And we'll see you very soon. Yeah, I did one of the voices like that. I have to admit, I want to do that more often when it comes to Clover stuff. Just to do voices and stuff like that. Oh, and by the way, I have to admit, I kind of want to try to do voiceovers or a character voiceover for a game or something. Or if anyone's got any projects in mind, please hit me up, because I want to try out voice acting to see if I can do it. Because for fun. Because I know Luke Tugwell wants to do it with me as well. So yeah, if you got any voice acting projects needed to be done, please let me know. because I actually do want to try out, and I want to see. I only want to see if I can do it. That's the only thing. Like, if they go, look, fam, you're not suited for this, then I'll be like, yeah, no, that's fine. You know what I mean? It's just, I know people say, especially when I DM, when I do a lot of voices, they say, dude, why are you not a voice actor? And it's like, dude, I'm not that great at it. I know people think I am, but yeah, I do it for funsies. It's a fun thing I actually just like doing, is just throw voices at people. Because I know, like, people love it when I do Skeletor, or actually a certain Skelly boy likes it when I do hey, fucking wanker. Like a channel mate in Londoner, and I can do voices like Tiberius Stormwind, and my name's Grog, and I am a specialist in 3 things: shapes, colours, and shiny things. Oh god, but yeah. I don't know, I just like throwing voices, and even though I know I'm not the best, I kind of have fun with it, you know what I mean? I think that's the most important part. One of the most important parts is not just the ability to act, but the ability to have fun with it, because, you know, when you could tell that, like, if you got a really good voice actor, when they throw all their passion and their love into doing voices, into doing it, you know, so... It's like, all the sound alerts that you hear actually with the voices, that's all me. Obviously, I'm not... I had to, you know what, I had to admit, someone actually legitimately thought I was the voice actor for Ed out of the stupid one out of Ed, and I said, no, I'm not officially the voice actor. I just like doing the voice, and it creeps my wife out at the same time for a joke. So it's a bit like, hey, double win. I get to play a prank and get to do the voice. So yeah, wait for me, Double D. And he likes chickens. Chickens good for head. You probably hear my wife like about to come up and slap me in a minute for doing that voice, but yeah, I can't do really high pitched voice characters. I could do a little bit of Eeyore, I think, like, this is just a typical Monday for Eeyore. I am so dramatically depressed. And sadly, I'm going to like Shakalan a little bit, which is, I know my bear named the half-elf barbarian psychopath. Like, oh yes, I am the great Shakalan, the raging half-elf barbarian. And I hate the theater, and I kill anyone who does a bad name as Shakespeare. I think that's so sad. But yeah. By the way, guys, actually, another little question today. If you're not going to the convention, if you could do characters' voices, what characters can you do? What characters do you like doing for fun? Let me know. But yeah. But I would like to know. But I just like to know, just for funsies. But yeah, anyways, let's get on with Gabriel's cloak. But yeah, just let me know. And let me just concentrate on this a little bit. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I don't know why I laughed at that. I think I just got a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy, a little bit crazy. I think my dad's gone crazy. Oh god, you gotta have a laugh with voices. Hey, you nitty, you nincompoop. That's my skeletal right there. No, He-Man, you can't touch my dangly bits. That is sexual harassment. When you do that voice, you can't help but you say your H's, your S's. No, He-Man, that is sexual harassment. There we go. Oh, I got it right finally. That's the price you pay for doing voices sometimes. Your voice just goes off on a tangent. Your voice runs away with you. That I do have a problem with. I need to do some exercises to stop me from doing that. But yeah. The voice... I'll tell you what, actually, the voice that kills me the most is Gollum. Like, everyone thinks my Vegeta kills my voice. Yes, it does. But nothing like Gollum. Like, I can't do Gollum for too long. Like, yeah, like that. Yo, because you kind of go from this high pitch, and then when you get angry, you're yeah. Oh, yeah, so you like that. and the problem is, at the same time, I know it sounds a bit TMI, but it's one of those voices that makes you phlegm the fuck up. I'm not joking, like, voices like that make you phlegm the hell up, like, badly. But the trick that I try to cope with the voice as much as possible is to try and use my stomach to, because it is actually very similar to singing. Because I used to sing for my band, the tip is you always sing from your stomach and never from your throat, because then when you do your growly stuff, like, when you do it from the throat, I can feel it getting damaged, but you do it from the stomach, like, you actually don't damage your voice as much because you're breathing through your stomach and using that stomach to sort of, you know, to do that noise. but yeah, but you need to practice it a lot, because otherwise you do damage your throat over time. So when you do voices like you have to breathe through your stomach, otherwise you damage your vocal cords a lot more. And this is why when you sing, you always have to like stand at all times, because otherwise it does your throating. Because imagine this, when you're sitting down, you can't control your breathing as well through your stomach. So to practice through your stomach, you have to go. I'm not sure you heard that, but yeah. So it is, like I say, but that's how I do things. If it's the right way, I do not know. But I know that's how I kind of practice. And when I do my voices, when I do harsh voices, like, oh, god damn it, Nappa. Vegeta, I haven't mastered to do it through my stomach yet, but that's one of the voice. That's another voice, because it's raspberry as hell. Unless your voice is naturally raspberry, it's going to hurt your throat a little bit more if, you know, god damn it, Kakarot. Anyways, yeah, so, same with Tiberius is easier to do, because Tiberius doesn't have much of a harsh rasp to it, but it has a little bit. So it's like, hi, I'm Tiberius Stormwood, and I'm from Japan. And obviously you put like your best British accent as well a little bit. And I think it's because I'm British, I can put it off a little bit more. So I could get away with Tiberius' voice quite quickly. But obviously I'm not saying like I'm better than the guy himself. I'm just saying like because of my British accent, it makes it easier for me to do Tiberius' voice. So I could sound like him a lot more than, you know, if you go for a Western accent, you see, when I got my finger on the 6th trigger, you know, like that, because my American's not very that great. And I think if anyone American is listening, can actually agree with that. But yeah, I don't know why it is. I just have so much fun with this, just for the voices. But when you when you practice your voices, you're gonna practice your accent and your slurs and all that, and you're gonna get like, can I know your biscuit? I could do a fun Cartman actually. I'm not perfect at it, but I was at the shop today actually picking up something for my wife. And the hilarious thing is, someone actually did a really good impression of, oh my god, you bastard. And I can't do that voice because it's too high pitched for me. But I went to somebody, and as the great Eric Cartman has said, screw you, Dad, I'm going home. But yeah, so I do have fun with doing Eric's voice actually, Eric Cartman, because I can then, one day I'm gonna, as a DM, if one of my players tried to push things too far, I could just get hit with my authority in a very funny, jokey way. Obviously, I didn't do that well because I've strained my voice to do it. This is why I said breathe through your stomach, and practicing breathe through your stomach when you do voices is a lot better. This is why when I DM, I sit up every time I do a voice. Or if I lean forward to make sure my stomach is sort of facing upwards, and I can use my diaphragm to the best of my ability. But yeah, actually talking about doing voices in general is actually quite fun to talk about, because I do have a lot of fun doing it. And I tried to teach my nephew to do voices the other day. So yeah, I could get him started. You know what I mean? Because doing voices is just fun. Because sometimes, we gotta have a There you go, and that's my nerdy voice. Oh, you can have it over the lips. You have to go and use that and use the tongue to the roof of your mouth because you don't speak properly, you know. Stuff like that. So, but yeah, anyways. I'm just throwing an assortment of voices, aren't I, at this point? I'm just doing it just to throw voices at you. Because, you know, I just love doing voices. It's fun. It is just super fucking fun. You know, and this is why, I think this is why I like D&D. Because it just gives me a really big fucking excuse to throw voices at people. And it gets them really engaged with the world. And it kind of puts a voice to a character. You know, like, hey, I'm from like a dwarven mountain, and I like to dig oils every day, and my hands are rough, you know, stuff like that. So, du Vulcan von der voice. Give me a hard bloodder. That's a bit nerdy then. That went a bit weird. What's going on here? That's not the soundtrack. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Oh, I see what's happened here. I did a stupid thing. I gotta go on my playlist. We're gonna do this song. No, we don't want to go onto the channel. We just want to play the song. Let me play the song. Let me play the song. Let me play the playlist and play the fucking song. And then there we go. And boom. Thank God most of it's actually copyright free. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I keep forgetting to put it on loop like a dipshit. Oopsie. I done bugged up. Anyway. Oh God. I done bugged up. I done bugged up. My mom was also my brother. My voice is killing me tonight. It's been killing me before stream. I think my voice might be coming down a little bit sore. I think voices ain't gonna help. But I can't stop. I cannot stop because I like doing voices. Oh my God. I just like doing voices so much. Oh my God. Oh God. But yeah. Anyways. Anyways, let's get on with the art, shall we? Because I got another concept I have to show you guys. Because, you know, I want to show you a lovely piece of wholesome art that I've been working on lately. I know nothing, Mr. Forty. I know nothing. Oh, I do love doing that Manuel's voice as well. So, the fact is, Manuel was supposed to be a joke for the Clovers. To say, you know, there's oh yeah, even 40 Towers is here. And they went, no, that's fucking canon, man. You're gonna have to keep up with that voice. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, God. But I have to admit, I do enjoy doing Manuel's voice. Manuel's voice is fun to do as well. You know, I know nothing with the party. Oh, God. Yeah, I do love doing that voice as well. I'm not gonna lie, I am happy they kind of made it canon. Oh God. Right, let's get some water down my throat. Because I'm getting a little bit sore on my tonsils. Ah, that's it. That's pretty good. Ah, yum. Anyways. So if we just sort of sketch that out a little bit. Osalina. And then done. And then just tidy that up a little bit of the boop here. And a little bit of boop there, a little bit of boop there in my life. A little bit of boop, oops, on my side. The boop bit is just all I need. Boop. And then clean that up. Actually, just leave that as it is. I think that's fine as it is. Because otherwise, you know, I'm gonna make it a bit too complicated. You see? And I'm gonna kick my own head in afterwards because you know, I'm just such a dipshit sometimes. But yeah. Now, as for the wing, obviously we've got the first part, and I'm gonna do this like as a 2-bit, well not 2-bit, but as a sort of near 2-bit shading. Because obviously that part, the first part is like the bone part of the wing, where it rests, and there's actually almost like no feathers there. Well, there is, but you know, it's just it's more bone and skin there than actual feathers. Like I think it's like a bit more like a fur more than feathers, from what I've seen. I don't know. I need to study birds, I think, to kind of confirm that. To be honest, I think the study of birds might be a little bit more than acceptable here. You know what I mean? But yeah, maybe I think that would be the case for this. Just, you know, so I can understand how birdies work, you know. To be honest, I need to do study of animals, so maybe we could do episodes just study on animal features and muscles and stuff like that. Because I think it would be a good thing for everyone to do. And it can be like a sort of study along. Maybe I should do that once a month. Just do some like studies. I think it'd be nice to kind of do everyone do study alongs. You know what I mean? Just so we get a little bit more interaction. A bit more wholesomeness in, you know? Yeah, doing a bit of drawing. You know? Oh, God. Sorry, I burped there. That was so professional of me. I burped. Anyways. Oh, God. Right, let's get these wings. Get these wing-a-ding-a-ling-a-ling-ding-dings. Oh, I don't know why I was singing it like a Christmas song. These wing-a-ling-a-ding-ding-dings. These wing-a-ling-a-ding-ding-dings. Well, will you draw some wings with me too? And would you shade them like I do too? Oh, God. Can you imagine that? Just like, that's my Christmas parody art edition. Draw some wings with me. Come draw wings with me. Let's draw away. If I showed some exotic draws in a land from Bombay. Come draw with me, let's say. Come draw with me, let's draw away. Right. This tune's fine. I still think it reminds me of certain games, this track. Yeah, because I do reckon the soundtrack must have took like some sort of inspiration for certain games. I don't know why, but I just got this weird feeling that it has. Because it sounds too like some of it sounds way too similar to a certain game. You know, like definitely a lot of the Demon Slayer soundtracks sounds like a little bit from the Nier series, if you know what I mean. I don't know why, but it just sounds way too similar for it to not be at least inspired by it. You know what I mean? Especially one of the tracks got some heavy influences. But yeah. Yeah, my thing ain't posting, ain't it? I think we're gonna have to cut this. my Facebook post is not posting properly. Alright, let's try this again. I think I have some problems, people. I think we're having some Houston. We got some problems. We got some problems, Houston. we got some Facebook problems. It's fine. If it's got problems, then we just leave it. Leapage. How you all doing, by the way, people? If you are new to this channel, I am Vamp, the Lost Soul, also known as James Raven. I do my own manga series, Vamp, the Lost Soul, and, well, I should say most of my streams now. I do artwork. I do month-to-month D&D with my players, the 4-leaf Clovers. Yeah, and also I do a little bit of Warhammer paint every now and again. Because, you know, I like Warhammer 40k better. Brother! That should be a heavy cuss. But yeah, welcome all, and feel free to chat to me if you wish. My question of the day is, what convention are you most looking forward to going to? And if not, if you do voices, what's your favorite voice to do? Let me know. I want to know everything about you. That's when everyone just comes into the stream and go, okay, that's creeping me out now. He's getting a bit creepy. The tea cult is getting creepy now. And by the way, if you want to join our amazing community, feel free to jump into Discord. There we go. Look, something a little bit more less scary. Anyways, anyways, that's it. So, or if you just want to lurk, you want to sit and lurk, that's cool with me, you know. If you want to activate lurk mode, and you know, and I won't steal your tea. Oh, I will, because I know you'll be watching. Oh god, Jesus. I am Stevie. Sorry, I love doing that voice as well. That's actually it's one of my more favourite raspy voices. You know, like, I think that's like Kingdom Hearts P, isn't it, that voice? My name is Stevie. I don't know why I put Stinky in his name. I just think, you know, it just kind of goes well with the voice, if you know what I mean. Oh god. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend. In the world we must be friends. There we go. And just sort of make those little pointy bits on the wings wheel. We gotta make it pointy. We gotta make those little wing bits. We gotta make it pointy, folks. Anyways. Why am I doing all the voices that kill my voice while I got a sore throat? That's not exactly the smartest thing I'm doing right now, are I? Will it be dirt? just put like a Herbie Dirt face on my avatar, like oh god. Can't even do that voice properly today. My voice just cannot reach that level today. Because normally I go there we go. That was better. That's my derpy voice. Like oh god. There we go, and do a little bit of the wings, a little bit of the fluff in it. You gotta make it fluffy. Wings, the wings are a bit fluffer. Try to say that 55 times more that voice. Oh god. How many voices will that give? Voice mortality. There we go. I'll just do a little flick for that. A flick, and a flick. And obviously clean up those flicks to make them look more pointy. There we go. And I teach you Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em if you know true. I'm probably to pull us through. You teach me and I teach you Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. I was a little early. Thought it. Mine's the most canon version. Joking. Could you imagine that? Just like Nintendo Ninja just put a blade in my throat. Like, what was that? Mine's the most canon. Blech. That is why you see me disappear after a while. Right, anyways. Side wing. Yeah, to be honest, we need to sort of curve that a little bit. And then just sort of, that's it. Right. First off, that is too sticky outy. Alright, so we do that and then there we go, better. That looks a lot better. Sorry, because I was sitting there like, that was bothering me. Basically doing the Vegeta thing like, it's not bothering me, it's bothering me. Oh, Dragon Ball Bridge. I miss you so much. Just making sure I got all that done. I think I've got it all done. One thing I want to edit a little bit. Just sort of, there we go. Now that's beautiful. And that's now beautiful too. The shadows has a few spots in the middle. Sorry. We'll stop doing voices, James. You gotta destroy your voice and you gotta be able to talk to Mo. Just having a look. Right, that's underneath, so actually that can shut it up a little bit. But that bulky muscles can kind of go like that. Yes, that is beautiful. And bring that down. bring me to life. Right, so we got some muscles there. Oh, darling, you look so beautiful. You know that, Gabriel. Oh, anyways. Oh god. Right, yeah. So the only shadow I need to do left is here. So we are going to go layer and not select. He said, I want new layer. But there we go. And then we're gonna curve it like half. Actually, we're trying to do over half moon, and then what we can do is once we clip it, and then just sort of, whoop, whoop. And then what we can do is now get the laser and sharpen the edges like this, so we can make it look sharp, baby. There we go. And then just sort of slowly but surely just touch it up a little bit, and look at that magnificent. And I just flicked my own lip. I just flipped my own lip like an absolute twat. Can you tell I'm clever, people? Can you tell me I've got intelligence that you cannot achieve? Oh god. There we go. Awesome. We're gonna do that for the glass as well. Can't believe I flicked my own lip. Oh god, that was dumb. See the things you do for entertainment, people. Flicking your own lip. Okay, so we're gonna save that. I think we're pretty ready for the lighting now. So we are gonna go right down below that, if you know what I mean. Yes. And we're gonna go below the shadow. We're gonna go layer, no raster layer. And we're gonna do a bit of a harder light, you see, because why the fuck not? No, actually, we go soft light. We go for a bit more colourful light, and because it's soft light, it will brighten it up a bit and kind of make it more whiter, anyways, for me. So it's a double win, baby. It's a double win. Yeah, and now look at that. Gabriel here now looks up to the beautiful, magnificent, and beautiful, and mwah. People just gonna look at me like, Vam, you got married. That's like, you don't know the half of it yet. You don't know the half of it at all. I'm joking, people. Please don't be scared of me. Oh yeah, bopping. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna do the shiny. Oh no, man, oh bitch. There we go. My cover of that. There we go. And we're gonna do it around the wrist here. And then we're gonna carry on over here. Yep. And then do the light here. If you don't mind me, sir, my name is Vamp Lost Soul. And I am an Englishman talking in a bad American accent. And if you want to check out all my manga series, I do have it on Amazon Kindle and Google Books. They're only for £5 as e-books. But if you want to get the physical copies, you can get them directly off me for £7. That does not include postage. I'm actually pretty serious. I do have a manga series. Don't be scared. Come back. I won't figure out these words, I promise. Oh god. I'm just not helping my case, am I? I'm just doing this with a sore throat and throwing voices at people. I'm scared to grab at people. I might not have voice by GG session. Oh god. I do love this cover up, like of I think this is the it's not, no, it's the Chemical Plant, isn't it? Yeah, I got it right. Yes, mate. Just a guitar, and it's just like, just hear the song, it's like, yeah, mate, yeah, hell yeah, makes you feel wet. Oh god, that is one of my favorite words to say in that voice, because I don't know why, it just sounds so dumb but yet so brilliant. Oh yes, I do need to do the green shine on the wings, and we need to do it a bit bigger. So yeah, I just realised. And then we're going to do the edge of the wing. And I want to do it a bit thicker because, you know, it is wings after all. You know what I mean? We need it for the wings. There we go. By the way, guys, like I say, my question of the day to you is, what convention are you looking forward to going to? Please let me know. If you want to just lurk and not answer, that is absolutely fine by me. And if you're not going to convention, my other question of the day is, if you like to do voices, what kind of voices do you like to do? Oh, God. But yeah, I just thought, you know, I might as well ask. Right, so as for the glass, I'm going to go for a reddish hue, like. And then as for the blood, because it's mixture, because it's got, yeah, blood's good idea. So I think a blue light will be helpful and suitable for this. Hell yeah. There we go. And then done. Obviously, we're going to move a little bit of shine here. And obviously, do a little bit of shine spots here and there. To make it look pretty. Gotta make it look pretty, people. But, okay, so I think we are set for the skin. We are done. We're gonna do the neck. I gotta do where the eyes are. We're gonna make the little gable look pretty. You see, even though it's got a missing bottom jaw, and he's got that front jaw fin like an orc. Alright, boys. I love doing orc voices as well. Wow! Alright, boys, time for some clubbing. Oh, God. There we go. So, yeah, I think we're happy with that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Now we're going to do some background stuff to it. So, right, first off, what kind of background should I do? That's gonna be the question of the year, ain't it? We could do a usual black background with thick outline, couldn't we? So let's try that first and see how that looks. Actually, I think that actually might do it quite some. I think it might do it some justice. You know what I mean? And then we can move something a little bit more wholesome. Maybe not, because I just realised. If I do the white, that glass is just going to appear very, very white and not... Actually, I think I know what kind of background I want to do, actually. Let's see. I think we're going to go for a bright red. And we're going to go for a soft spray can. And then just sort of do an aura. I think that would be good. Yeah! I think that would be kind of cool, actually. Because obviously we know all this is red, but we're going to do some like flowy, like sort of like aura around him. I think that's going to be kind of cool. What do you think, people? Obviously we're going to need to do this quick. We're going to make her around him quick. Would you like a disco biscuit? That's it. And by the way, guys, if you are a fellow artist, feel free to drop your art in Discord, because I like looking at other people's art, you know, because, you know, I want to see what you guys been up to. Jolly old chaps. Get some boots. Get those. Get people small boys, cardboard box. Big fish boys, big cardboard box. DJ Jazz. And then just sort of, that's it. Just sort of, that's it. Just sort of get that aura. Get this sort of nice little aura around him. Just make it a little bit smaller. Just sort of. That's it. Because then we've got like that aura going on. And then what we're going to do is then make that aura glow. Make it so beautiful, make it glow. You know, make that made. I like the glow. Anyway. Layer, new layer. People just probably gonna look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with him, boy? Right. Additive glow. And then just sort of just make sure we hit everything. Make it a little bit bigger. So we can get like that blur sort of out loud. You know what? This gets a little bit Slipknotty for me. Like, I was a creature before I'm a man. I was a creature before I can stand. Little bit, just a little bit. But you get what I mean. If you listen to this sort of music, sometimes you get some like notes that mind you for little bits here and there. Alright, so layer, new raster layer, and then we're gonna add another added the glow layer because we can. And we're gonna go a little bit on the medium, and then just sort of gently sort of persuade to go inside. Like that's what she said. don't say that in front of your parents, boys and girls. Because I might get in trouble. That's fine. It's just a joke. You know it's a joke. Hopefully it's a joke. Little fun, Lisa. It is a joke. Got mad, aren't I? Everyone's just like, step away from the vamp. To be honest. Let's be honest. And what was I ever saying to begin with? Oh, and edit undo. Because I want to got that sort of, that's it. Because what I'm going to do is do another cool little effect here as well. So what I'm trying to do is sort of like, my brain's trying to explain it. Like after this, I do like a sort of particle effect. So it's like magical particles coming out of him, if you know what I mean. I like having fun with that sort of shit, you know what I mean? And then obviously we get the rubber, go in soft mode, and just sort of hit the edges a little bit, just to thin them out a little bit. You know, just sort of make it a little bit more pretty. Make it a little more pretty, you know what I mean? Oh god. There we go. And then get the spray can. And then there we go. Looking pretty. Looking very pretty, if you don't mind so myself. There, that's the layer. Now the reason why I'm doing new layers of additive glow, because if you do it all in one layer, it doesn't glow as well. So when you do three or four layers of it, it actually sort of builds up quite nicely. So anyone who wants to, you know, learn how I do these things, that's how I do it, you know. This is how I do the thing. This is how I do the thing. So you got questions, alright? Oh god. No. Feel free to question me on it, obviously. If I'm doing it wrong, I'd rather know now than know later. And I'm like, god damn it. Oh god. There we go. Now we're going to do a little bit of smoothie here, a little bit of smooth effect there. Oh, by the way, my bear was being really sweet the other day. When I said now I'm actually in a convention, my bear's actually offered to visit me so he can put a squig on my table. I'm like, yay, squigs. I love the squigs. Oi, boys, my bear's bought me a squig. I could then pull the alt voice at him and just see how he reacts. See if he runs away. If he doesn't, he passed the ultimate test of the teeth. Anyways, but yes, if you want to become a tea cultist, come join our Discord, and you can still order the tea you want. Anyways, now we're going to do this. I think definitely one more glow layer, and I think with a really thin brush to sort of get those edges out and highlighted. And then what we can do, darling, just to make it a little bit more beautiful, you know, because we've got to make things look pretty. And then do the particle effects on the bottom layers. One more additive glow. Make the blush even smaller. And go bigger, well, brighter. Cause ain't no mountain bright enough. Ain't no aura shine enough. Ain't no aura shine enough just for you. Oh god, I need to watch Sister Act again actually, because that is a hell of a classic film. And I have to admit, like say, I'm a metalhead, but even I bop to the songs on that film. Like that song is like, doesn't matter who you are and what background you're from, you're gonna bop. If you don't bop this, something's wrong with you, boy. Oh god, but yeah. I have to admit, I do enjoy that film quite thoroughly. I think it's just because it's wholesome and it's fun and it's a bit silly. You know, it's sort of like that one of those was it like 80s it was made? Like one of those 80s cheese films you just can't help but love. Because it's the cheese, it's the cheese, it's the cheese we need. When I look into your future, it's the cheese that I see. Oh god, could you imagine that as a Disney song? Oh god. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to look good now. It's starting to look all fit, Freddy ready now. Ready, go. You know what I mean, folks? I can't believe we're on our last hour already. That is absolutely fucking mental. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's crazy. Where's my dad gone crazy? And just sort of, that's it. Try to just give that a little bit, like the aura still pokes out a little bit here and there. Just so it goes with the sort of, you know, anything that's leaking. Just sort of, that's it. Yeah, I think that will do it. Because then it just makes the aura a little bit more, like, acceptable to look at. It makes it acceptable, people. Got to make it acceptable. Of course you've got to make it acceptable. That's what we've got to do. And then just sort of, that's it. And then a little bit here. There we go. Got to make it acceptable here, ain't we, boys? There we go. And just sort of, there we go. Now, what we do is fade that a little bit. And just fade it little by little until we have to hit 100%. And just sort of, that's it. Because then you still got that glow effect. And then what we're going to do is get the rubber and we're going to thin out some of the bottom layer. Because to be honest, the other 3 layers are good. But that bottom layer, I think we need to thin that out a little bit and get a little bit more fadey. So we're going to use this brush and just sort of, that's it. And that's it. Just jump up there and just sort of maybe do that and just sort of thin it out a little bit. Just make it a little bit, you know, a little bit closer to all the aura stuff. That's it. And just same here. Just jump back between the falls, back and forth between these layers. Just do a little bit of clean up work, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to do that and then sort of, that's it. That's it. And then just back there and just sort of, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that looks good. And then back up. And then just sort of, there we go. Lot better. And then just sort of, that's it. And make it a little bit smaller. Just sort of a little bit more. Just sort of, that's it. Perfect. Right, as for that, we're gonna do a little bit more there. Oh, no, that's rubber. We need a spray can. That's it. And then, there we go. Perfect. Now, we're gonna do up a little bit, up a little bit, up a little bit. Now, this is what now I normally do. Now we've got that nice little balance going on. We're going to get the spray can again. This time we're going to go for tone scraping. You'll see why I'm doing this in a minute. And so what I do is a mixture of bright red and white, just to sort of get those additive layers. We're going to do a new layer above the main color layer. That's normal. Additive glow. Now that's a bit too big for me because that's going to involve a lot of rubbing out. So we want it a little bit smaller, a little bit more. Perfect. So what we want to do is sort of, that's it. And then what we're going to do is use the fade brush to fade that magic particles out. And then we're going to use the white at the same time. This is the only time where I use it acceptably for other layers. There we go. And just sort of, that's it. And to make sure I'm not missing anything. Perfect. And now we can just sort of, that's it. And then we're going to fade this definitely by, we're going to fade this a bit more than normal. Because then, let's see. And then what we do is just get those edges a little bit. That's it. So as you can see here, and then what it doesn't, because when you let it bleed out, it just looks a bit crappy. So you want it in a little bit more into the fade. So it actually looks like the magic particles are like fizzling out of the glow. So, and then what you do is just fade it a lot until it just barely, you could just barely see it. Because then what it does, it just gives us a little lovely effect of, like say, the magic particles are just coming out of them. Now, as you can see here, you can see a bit there going on. And again, we're going to rubber that out and just sort of, there we go. And a little bit here as well, so we know there's a gap there. So as you can see, do the same here, because it was almost unnoticeable there, but we want it to sort of not go too far with it. So now we fade down to, I'm going to say to about there. 55 is a bit too much for this art. Perfect. Now the background, however, we're going to do black. No, actually, I think a gradient would be nice. Black does look good, but I think we need a gradient. And I think ice cold. It is an ice cold shirt. And we're going to work towards that. So now we're going to get the we're going to see what the highlight brush does. You can see if that cuts out some of the work for me. Yes, it does. And then we go brighter and brighter. Do the ice cold motherfuckers. And then we go a little bit. I think that's a little bit too high. This is why sometimes I do like to manually do it. So no, we know because obviously we don't get much controlled brightness over it when we keep layering it. So what we want to do is sort of, that's it. And then slowly but surely build up to the ice colour that I want. And just sort of, that's it. And then, perfect. So now you've got that nice gradient in the background. So it kind of blends in, but at the same time just looks pretty nice. So that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. So file, save as, save. And I consider that complete. So we're going to save as. And we are going to go PNG. Save. It already did. Yes, I want to overlay the complex. I want to make it look beautiful. More beautiful than it ever is before. Need some water. That just did my vocal cords in. Oh, God. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing wonderful today. And also, right, just to say thank you to certain people. Thank you, Kenzie Coffee, for following me. Markito12 and Bladder Swole. Thank you all for the follows. And yeah, I think that's it for now. But if you do want to support me, chats, please give me a cheeky follow. If you want to support me further, I do have subs, I do have donations, and I do have merchandise. I have the beautiful merchandise. So yeah, check it out down below. If you donate, I think it's like more than £5, you can do a text-to-speech message. So just remember that. If you want to go, hey man, pay attention to me, motherfucker, you can do it like that. But yeah, anyways, now we're going to move on to an art that I was working on, because I just, you know, when you just have that quick lash of inspiration. Because when you see everything, because we need a little bit of inspiration. But yeah, let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, Jingle and Myra? There we go. They go, this is a proud parent thing. There we go. So now we're going to do this. We're going to lower the pen amount. About there. I think that'd be... Oh, good. About that sneeze, eh? You know, like when you think about sneeze and your body just goes, nope, you're not going to sneeze today, brother. Thank God for that. You watch. You won't do it at the most inappropriate time. I'll be like, ah, and you'll be like, dude, that is like so gross. Yeah. Then up. Yeah, 11 will do the trick. 11 is the magic number. When you bend the pen enough so you can make a point. Oh, 11 is the magic shadow number. like you never did before. I don't know why I'm doing shadows first, but there we go. There we go. There we go all over again. To be honest, I probably will take the shadows off temporarily so I could color it in. But I don't know why I did this first, because I find it better to shadow when I can actually see what I colored, which is, to be honest, I think that was more of a really old habit that I went back to for some reason. I don't know why, but there you go. Oh yeah, now I know the reasons, because I was doing volume 5. So when I do volume 5, I've got to do it in the reverse order, because I do like grains, and to save time. Save time on things. There we go. And just sort of, there we go, quickly. And then drop it. And just drop it behind the fingers. And then obviously what we're going to need to do is just highlight that hip. That hasty, shaky hip, that shaky, wakey hip. I hope you all understand. I draw those nice hips, those shaky, wakey hips. Pardon me. Pardon me, Governor. I just bet. I think professional, but I swear, because I bet. Derpy dirt. Anyways, do that. And then just sort of... There we go. Awesome. Yeah, and if you're wondering for the fans that go, hold on, that's not Myra. This is Myra's casual wear. When she's kind of like off duty as the nightmare. Well, you can't really go off duty, but when she's just like, you know, in a bit of a casual mood. So, you know. To be honest, Myra half the time just likes to fight people, even in casual wears. So it's like, fight me. Athena would like her a lot. I mean, fucking Nim will. I keep using like her taco name, and this month's stream, I don't know why. I keep using her taco name and her stream name mixed up because I'm a herpy dirt. Oh god. Right, now we're gonna do dirt people. We're gonna do the dirt. But yeah, there we go. And just sort of. There we go. Awesome people. All the awesome people. So many people. Does anyone remember Madness? I'm wondering if any of you remember Madness. Money, money, money. It's so funny in a rich man's world. All the things I could do if I have a little money. It's a rich man's world. I wonder if actually everyone remembers that. You know what? I'm really surprised we haven't had any. Because a lot of covers are being revived. I'm surprised no one's done any Madness covers, especially like stuff like House of Fun, Money, Money. No, Money, Money, Money was an ABBA cover by Madness, wasn't it? So, yeah. I was gonna say, I was sitting there just like, hold on a minute here. But yeah. But like, this is the House of Fun, now we come again. Welcome to the Lion's Den, temptation's on its way. Like, I'm surprised like no one's just gonna play covers of that. I'm not sure, like, this is like dad's music now. This is like my dad's music sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Oh god, it's like, hold on, that's a bit dad music, isn't it? Well, I say granddad now. No, the generation with it, because obviously place like me, like Guns N' Roses, is now considered dad rock now, isn't it? So, oh man, I feel fucking old. Dude, I feel old now. Why? Why? Oh god, I hate. You know when you just hate it. When you just hate it when you do that. But anyways, my people. So many. Joe, I want to skip this track. I actually do want to skip this track. Come on, give me something. Yeah, this one. I like this track. Sorry. You know, like when you're just in a mood for certain tracks? you get it, right? When you're just in a mood for certain things. Saitama Sensei. Hey, Michael Bear, boom, baby. How you been? How you been, my little sugar works? I want to make myself a bubble bath. How you been, mate? How have you fucking been? How you been, my little demon? How you been? How you been? How you been? Anyways, there we go. We're going to do a bit of shadow here. To be honest, I might just knock off that shadow, honestly. Because honestly, like, if you're hitting it, you could get like a little, and then make it a little smaller, make it a little bit teensy-weensy, you know what I mean? But yeah, how you been, Demon? How you been? How you been? What's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, God. Anyways, let's have a look at the hair when you have a biscuit, when you like to join the club. Oh, God. I was going to say, I'm not sure you know much better, Demon, because this is a bit Grandad music now. Do you remember a band called Madness, by the way? Oh, by the way, my question today, what cons are you looking forward to this year that you're going to? If not, if you can do voices, what voices can you do? Let me know. I actually kind of want to know this, like both of them. I've been good. Busy Demon is me. How are you? I've been doing okay so far. I was ill for the last couple of days, but luckily I feel a lot better, obviously, towards the evening. And to be honest, part of me was thinking, should I stream? But luckily I feel a lot better now, so hopefully I'll be good enough for work by tomorrow. Hopefully this is not just a fluke when I'm like, yeah, I feel better now, and I'm like, ah, because that does happen to me sometimes. And I'm like, why does this happen to me? I have made my mistakes. So yeah. Oh God. Cyber Sensei. Sorry, I was bopping to that really hardcore then. Just like, Cyber Sensei. Just like headbanging a little bit. And there you go. Cyber Sensei. No, yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, but I just had a bit. It was just stomach problems. Plus, I wasn't feeling too well on top of that. So, yeah. Without going to TMI, I have IBS. So, when IBS kicks off, it's either really bad. Plus, I was ill at the same time. I don't think that actually helped matters. So, yeah. And plus, I have to admit, I've been a bit stressed out of late because of, you know, not being accepted in MCM and other life stuff. So, yeah. And work. But I think hopefully I'm better now. I'm a little bit rested. To be honest, I think what happened was because I've had a holiday in like, well, proper holiday since September, because October we moved into our new home. So that was a bit of a handful. And then when it was my mate's wedding, my wife fell ill. So I was kind of looking after her a little bit and stuff like that. So that was a bit. Oh, thank you, Amelia Silverline. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host. Thank you very much indeed. Yep. But yeah. And I think what happened was because I didn't have a holiday. We're all good friends here. Sweet Soul, IBS sucks so painful. Oh God, yeah. Tell me, dude. Fucking tell me about it. It is so fucking painful. But as I was saying, and finally, I just literally just last week, I finally had a week's holiday. So I haven't had a proper holiday since September because of all the stress. So when I finally had a proper holiday to sort of relax and, you know, catch up with myself a little bit, I think my body catched up with me. And it was just like, nope, you've been too stressed for this long. You now had a rest. At the end of your holiday, I'm just going to make you ill. And I was like, you son of a fucking bitch. I hate your body. I think that's what kind of happened, is just my body just went, screw you, I'm going to make you ill, sort of thing. It just caught up with me in the end. So, yeah. Fucking sucks, man. But yeah. I think, to be honest, overall, I think that's what actually happened to me. Is it just all caught up with me and my body just crashed with IBS and illness at the same time. So yeah. Hey, that's amazing. You deserve a good break, and I'm glad you had a chance to tell me about it, dude. You know what? I got some model, a little bit of model painting done, like you saw on one of my streams. Yeah, I had a lot done. Oh, my bear. Guess what's coming up with the Clovers? Have you been keeping up my social medias? Do you know what's coming? The new arc is coming. The Dead Rabbits, the London Victoria one. Dude, it's coming. It's finally coming. So, yeah. But, yeah. I'm super hyped for that. Like, I've worked a lot on that. Yeah. Yeah, new Clovers arc. New Clovers arc. 4D Clovers arc. Yeah. I know. Exciting, right? It is super fucking exciting. Super fucking exciting. Oh, God. But, yeah. By the way, guys, if you do, just a little bit of announcement about Clovers. Obviously, Mutt Bear knows because he's heard me every time I said this. But if you do subscribe to this channel, you do have access to the 4D Clover emotes. So you can kind of wave your 4D Clover emotes every time we come on live. So just letting you know. And it's going to happen next Monday coming. The Monday coming is coming. And I've got like an intro for it. There's going to be side quests in it. It's going to be it's going to be such a fun arc. But does this mean we get to draw London Victoria? Yes, you do. Yeah, it does mean that. It does mean you get to draw London Victoria Clovers. So get hyped. But yeah, you get to draw that. You get to draw Kairos' new suit that he came during the downtime. Stuff like that. So yeah, so get ready, people. And other characters as well will be introduced into the campaign. And this is actually the VTLS world. So, and I said some of it is actually canon. So to figure out which is the actual canon bit is up to you. So this will be interesting. So, and if this does go well, I might actually work with somebody who's more literate than I am to launch it as an actual module for the not for the Clovers, but for VTLS, with extensions of obviously the Gunsman class that will be debuting properly for an NPC that I've come up with. And stuff like that. So, where's my fashion book? Will come in handy. Yes. Oh, my bear. Sorry to pester you, but you know what I'm gonna ask. I'm chasing you up now, boy. I'm coming to get ya. That's gonna be scary. Just like you see Vamp just coming after you, like hello neighbor style, like hello boy. I'm coming. Hello, senpai. Hello, senpai. Anyways, where's our cherry boy? That talking about where certain people that haven't appeared in some time. Where's our cherry boy? Where's our cherry scary reapy boy? Cherry reapy scary boy. We gotta get our scary boys in the stream right now. But yeah, anyways, right. I'm almost done, I said. Yeah, just Slender Man style. I'll just appear in your window. Where's the fucking collab? I'm gonna steal your fucking tea. You just see me like with your tea in one hand, glowing eyes in the other. Oh god, that'd be quite funny. Just like, you know, like he, like the anime sort of glowing eyes, rape face sort of thing. That'd be me behind you with the tea I stole from you in my hand, just like. Where's the collab, boy? And just you have like a Metal Gear like solid like exclamation mark on your head with the noise like. Oh god, the memes. We could create memes out of that like where's my collab, boy? Oh god, there's like glowing red eyes and everything. Be gone. Yeah, just throw coffee in my face. I just hiss like a cat at you comically. Like, just swipe at you. That'd be like T-Cult mod We can mod hello neighbor instead of say hello cultist. Then you have to throw coffee at me to get me to stay away. I can do the voices like hissing and like, hey, what's up here, boy? Oh god, that'd be actually fucking hilarious. Oh god. I can imagine someone's going to be like, right, we're going to create this mod now and we're going to get Vamp to voice it because he promised. And I'll be like, ah, shit. Yeah, shit. Now we'll do work. Oh, well. Oh, God. Anyways. How to keep the cultists at bay. Surround your house. Just instead of salt, it's just a line of coffee beans around the house. That's how you keep me at bay. You just put a line of coffee beans. Like in a circle, like a salt. Yeah, like a salt circle, yeah. Exactly like a salt circle. That's how you keep me at bay. Just draw like a circle of coffee beans around there. Can't be just any coffee. It just has to be like the purest coffee beans you can find. Because the weaker the coffee, like instant coffee, the more likely I'm going to burst through with tea bags, just throw tea bags and break the circle. It's got to be powerful enough to resist my golden tea bags of Yorkshire tea. Oh my god, we could create like some comical indie horror game. Oh god, would it be hilarious actually about did a theory on that? If we just sit there just like, we just did it for shits and giggles, there's no theory, there's only chaos. Oh god, that'd be funny. That'd be fucking funny. Oh god, I can imagine it right now. Just the two of us. If we make it... Why is there no music? Well, you're not giving me music. That's right. You better give me music. YouTube, otherwise I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass into the next millennium. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, by the way, did you see the Gabriel art that I did? But the Gabriel, he's actually in my manga series, and he's actually in the 4-Leaf Clovers, actually, as one of the villains. I'm not sure if you caught up on the episode there on the Clovers, but he was the one who shot Tiberius. So the only reason I did content art for him as well, so I could actually make a counter of him. So now I can. Go Power Ranger. Plus I needed to do some more like art of characters that don't get much love from me. And this is what I'm doing, like the Jinko and Myra sort of proud parents concept art, because I looked at it, I was like, this needs art, bro. This needs art big time. But by the way, that's Myra and Jinko, Nikea's parents are the main character. So if you're wondering why he looks a bit like Nikea, because he is the father. He is Nikea's father. Or, you know, because you know, Nick has dead parents. Oh, God. Right, rub up. And just sort of clean that up a little bit. Wait. Go Power Rangers bass hit me very hard. I didn't hear you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was talking about this is actually Nikea's parents. So I was saying, if you wonder why this guy looks a lot like Nikea, that's because of that is actually that's actually like Nikea's father, or was before he died. So yeah. But that's why like Jinko and Myra kind of look a lot like Nikea in some respects. Obviously, Nikea had more features of his father than his mother. Yeah, I think like he did pick up a couple features, like obviously her brown hair, obviously, and but yeah. Go Power Rangers. Go Power. I can't hear you over the sound of distant over-metromatic. Oh no. I can't hear you over the sound of distinct over-dramatic fight scenes and explosions. Oh god. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better, Bear? Do you feel better now? Is your eardrums not bursting as much? Oh god. But yeah. There we go. And just sort of, there we go. Get the rubber and then cleans that up. Cleans that up. I will do. I clean that up. I clean that up good. I clean up good. There you are. yeah, I was talking about, sorry about the overblasting music. I wish someone told me that. You know, I had like 3 viewers on the chat one time, and no one told me it was overbearing. I apologize for that. But please let me know next time, because sometimes, you know, sound levels just don't add up sometimes. And sometimes you just need to be told when you done fucked up. But yeah. Anyways, but like I was saying, this is Nikaya and Nikaya's parents. Nikaya's birth parents, by the way, before they died. So yeah, this is like an art of them actually like sort of like looking at Nikaya's cot as proud parents. So yeah. So if you're wondering who these 2 guys are, that's actually Nikaya's parents. So that's why they're looking up. I love your Power Rangers at the best. I love Power Rangers very time, but I was vibing, but I was like, I want to hear your gorgeous voice. Yeah, nah, that's fine, dude. If I got volume problems, please let me know that next time, so I can turn it down and adjust the sort of sound levels. Because sometimes, you know, like when things up and sound levels somehow just get boosted. I know, because my OBS got updated, and sometimes it fucks with the settings. So I might have to sort of refiddle with that again. Thank you. That's alright. Just let me know when I'm done fucked up and I'll fix it. Basically. If I done fucked up on something, let me know and I will fix it. Okay? For your beautiful darlings, I will fix it for you for £3. No, I won't charge you shit. I won't charge you shit. But yeah. By the way, I'm just gonna double check something because I think we do have some Clover merch now. I need to check on Streamlabs. But yeah, if you go on our Streamlabs merchandise store, I think we do have some Clover merch as well. It's just the logo, mind you, but yeah, I think we do have a couple of bits. I need to look it up just in case. But is that the only reason it's only the logo? Because I need to ask the players if I can use like their images and all that, like the character's image. So yeah, we can make like t-shirts out of it and shit like that. Pardon me. And then just sort of, edit, undo. And then just sort of, there we go. Yeah, I think we do have some. I need to check. But I think it is just the logo for now, but yeah. So you can wear that, because if it does go well in the future, and we do end up being like, you know, Critical Role, and we do like cons and stuff, you can wear it and support us by wearing the merch to our shows. You don't have to, but, you know, you can. And then I can come up to you personally out my table, just go, half, motherfucker. Would that be cool, actually? Just come on stage, just be like, half, motherfucker. Hell yeah. But yeah, that'd be really cool. Like I don't think I ever get famous, but if I do, I will definitely high five my fans, especially ones that wear my merch. Like I would love to do that. And then Screw would be like, you can't do that, fam. And I'll be like, screw the rules. I have fans. I'll be like Sarah Kyber. Instead of like, screw the rules. I have money. I'll be like, screw you. I have fans. Oh god. Could you imagine that? God. That'd be actually a bit fucking hilarious if I managed to do that. It's like, screw the rules. But yeah, screw the rules. I have fans. Alright, so now we're gonna do. But yeah, there we go. And let's see. But yeah, my Bev, you disappeared on me. I bet he's looking at the Clover merch right now, isn't he? I bet he's just disappeared into the face of the earth and go, Clover merch, I want it. Just gone all Gollum on us. I've noticed that when we talk about Bear about things, you bet I bet your damn Victoria arc will have high fiving if we meet. Yes. Do you know what? If we ever make it big and we do a Comic-Con, you better bring a fucking squig. I will directly come to you, high five you, take the squig and put it on the table as a mascot. I will fucking do that if we ever make it big. And if you want me to make it big, just share my shit. But yeah, if you do want to support VTLS, guys, you don't have to donate and all that. Just even sharing my work, sharing my social medias and all that is more than all I need. because the more the better. I can get all of the tea cultists. Yeah, sits in the merch case. I knew it. You're not a demon, you're Gollum, aren't you, McBear? You're fucking Gollum. Fucking called it, mate. That voice just killed me. I just killed my throat by doing that. I know I shouldn't do it, but it literally just flamed out and it made me cough. It was me all along. Gollum, let's go. Oh god. I can imagine that, just you sitting there in the corner, just all this merch around you, VTLS, clovers, Warhammer, just everything. Anything merch, you just sit there in the corner, rubbing your hands together, going. Oh god. It's like my bear is like the dice goblin, but a merch goblin. Oh god. That's it, you're the merch goblin now. Bugbear, I dumped the merch goblin. Oh god. Just like types of Comic-Con goers, instead of the dice goblin, you got the dice goblin and a new breeder goblin, the merch goblin. To be honest, I kind of like that. I'm a bit of a manga goblin. I will put my hands up and fully confess that shit right now. I'm not going to pretend to be hypocritical about it. I'm just going to turn around and say, yeah, I'm a manga goblin. And I'm a game goblin as well. Merch goblin, embrace my title. Yeah, you better do. You better go down, boo boy. Oh, God. You know what? Actually, let's ask the chat this if they're willing to chat. What are you? If you are a type of goblin, someone who hoards like merchandise, books, mangas, animes, whatever, like let us know, guys. What kind of goblin are you? Are you a book goblin, a dice goblin? Let us know. I want to know how many types of goblins we've got in this chat tonight. Oh God. Because I'm a goblin for one. I know I'm a goblin. I'm not even going to pretend to lie on that one. I'm a manga / DVD game goblin. Yeah. I'm kind of all round a goblin. I am a dice goblin too. I have like 20 D20s, and the only reason we know how many D20s I got is because of one of the Clover episodes. The dice count nearly got to every dice I've got except for one. So you can work out the maths of the amount of D20s I got. I do like dice too. Books, lots of things. I'm an all-round merch goblin. Fair enough. So you like that? Oh, by the way, my bear, I'm finally hitting I hit the Mighty 9 now. I'm watching Mighty 9. I've finally hit Mighty 9. I've done all the Vox Machina stuff, the wedding one, the search for Bob, the search for Grog. I've done all the side stuff. Now, so yeah, so now I, oh God. Anyways, like I said, but now I'm hitting Mighty 9, and I'm finally enjoying it. I think I'm on episode 5 at the moment. I've just finished 4. So I'm slowly catching up to campaign 3. Now I've got the Switch, I'm into Pokemon, the merch goblin, Shakuro, ever more greedy. So you're like, what's the goblin's name again out of Critical Role? Oh god damn it. I've got the name of the goblin. It's like, I steal all sorts of things. It's just like rocks, sticks, and then you find out what he means by rocks and sticks. He means like pretty shiny rocks, like diamonds and that. And what he means by sticks is like old people's canes. That was really funny. Oh god. Yeah, I'm on Mighty 9. And I was pissing myself laughing at that because I was already on a mount for him, but now when I watched it. Because all I could think of the Goblin character, that's it, his name's Not. All I could think of is him stealing people's walking sticks like Rocket Raccoon out of the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I pissed myself laughing every time I think about that. It's like, oh my god. literally not his Rocket Raccoon. Just steals people's sticks and stuff. Oh god. You know he is. Not was the Rocket Raccoon before Rocket Raccoon was a thing. Well, Rocket Raccoon in the movie, I mean, not the because obviously Rocket's been around longer, but as a character, but the movie Rocket, who likes to steal people's prosthetics and that. Like, yeah, I think that's a recent thing. I don't know, mate. You watch, someone's going to correct me. Like, actually, in the comics, he does actually do that. But as far as I'm aware, I think Rocket's only done that in the movies. I think. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? What do I know? Buckle is what I know. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying all the content so far, to the new people out there, feel free to give me a follow. You get more art content, once a month D&D, and maybe on occasional painting some Warhammer models, you know, like sort of like Warhammer 40k. I'm talking about, not Age of Sigma or anything, because I like 40k shit. I love my 40k shit. It's not my plastic cocaine. The plastic crack. It's like when Clover said in 40 Clovers, I have a Warhammer problem, and I wished I replied with, but I love my plastic clack, leave me in my diction alone. Oh god, I wish I said that, because that would have been a great joke. Like, let me have my plastic crack. Alright, how's your squiggy army going, by the way, up there? Just asking. Because you haven't filled your squiggy diary in days. And I haven't seen any squigs yet. I haven't seen no squigs, boy. Speaking of Pokemon, since I'm saving collab to show once I finish, would you like to see my... Oh, yeah, go ahead. Feel free. I love to show people's art. Go ahead. I would like to see your art. Guys, if you have any art, by the way, people who are watching, feel free to jump on my Discord and put it on show your art. It's in the art section. Let me know and we'll have a look at it. I definitely like looking at other people's art just to see what you guys been up to. So feel free to sort of flaunt yourself. If you want to drop your Instagram, we'll look through that as well, as long as it's purely art and nothing else. And as long as you don't put any boober in there. I don't want any boober, because I will be checking before, boys. I want to make sure you before. Well, if there's boober in art, I don't mind as much. If I just make general, like, yeah, my boobies, like, then I'll be like, hell no, boy. Because we want to show off art, not boobs. If it's art and boobs, then I'm better. No, joking. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke. Behave. Otherwise I'll get the horny hammer out. And I'll bonk you and you'll have to change for horny jail. And then we'll have to whack you with the horny stick. No, actually, if she does that, you might like that. So I think that'd be opposite of a punishment for you lot. But you people like it a little too much, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, you kinky bastards. Oh, you like it. Oh, you like it. Anyways, so yeah. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the armpits and the Devil May Cry. And then just sort of, there we go. Oh, edit, undo. Sorry, I just did that a little wrong. So what we'll do is we'll do it like this at first and then tidy this bit up. Because obviously this bit up is a little bit sensitive, you know what I mean. You shall see the squeak suit. Oh yeah! All I got is a new bed and my bedroom's a mess. There's been a priority so I can clean it. So I have a good working space to do my scripts. Oh my god, I can imagine. Is it like the episodes from the Hoarders program up there? Where you just got all the merch, you just sit there on the top, like Gollum with the one ring. Just see you just like, no, precious, and then just put it back in the pile and pick up another merch. Is it like that? Oh god. Is it like that? Oh god. I can imagine that, like, I know everyone thinks I'm picking on there, I'm not. It's just us bantering like this. So, trust me, I'll pick on you soon. Well, I will confirm nor deny. No, it's better that I tell you that. Fair enough. Oh god. I will shorten this shadow, don't worry. Because I realised it looked a bit crappy. Don't worry, I realise. This is why I can't. This is why I do this after. There we go. Where the devils cry. Sorry, this is new. Oh, let's have a look at your art. Let's have a look at your art, buddy, oh pal, buddy, oh pal, buddy, oh pal. Shall we look at your art? Ooh, never seen your art coloured before. Ooh, that's got some major Overlord vibes, dude. I know which Pokemon it is, but dude, that has got some Overlord vibes. That is some very... Wow. That's very Overlordy. Me like it. Yeah, you hit me in my weak spot, dude. You hit me in my weak spot. Making my lovely little weak spot. But yeah, fucking nice, dude. Well done. That's got some nice vibe to it. And I like it. I know what? I never... Hey, Grimasaur. I like it. I love it. I love it. I love it, dude. I love the name that you put it. Is it like... Oh, that you just look pretty good, dude. I always love to look at you. Your art's always a joy to look at. I have to admit, I do. I have to have a little bit of... I'm a little bit art gay for you, buddy. I'm a little bit art gay for you, darling. Oh god. I know what, when my wife's around, I love to show her your art as well, because fucking hell, like mate, even she likes your art. It's actually really nice. Like I can't wait when you do a comic or a manga with it. Yeah, the coloring looks really good, dude. I actually like it. That's like concept art good. Look at that. I mean, sorry. Let's have a look at this again, guys. Like, look at that. Yeah, that actually suits your colouring style quite well. And the fact is you use a lot more darker colours, but go brighter towards the end. Just so you don't, like, lose all that darkness you've done and all that nice shading you do. It looks really nice, dude. Keep that up, because I think you could develop a very unique style out of that. And then you could have, like, moments, if you make a comic in that, you can make it colour. And then have, like, the grey and black and white moments for the most horrifying bit. Cheers, baby. Oh, what an honour. Oh, darling, please, you're making me blush. Oh, God. But, yeah. Seriously, man, your artwork's wicked. And I fucking always... It's always a joy to look at. I always love your art. I think you've got such a wonderful art style. And, you know, I love the grimness of it. Like, do you know what? I bet you make some really good overall fan art with your style. Could you imagine, actually, looking at, like, the way it looks, you could definitely do a good Isengone, like, sort of fan art. Like, I could imagine that, to be honest, very easily. Because he's got that, like, horror look vibe about him, and I think you could pull that off really nicely. Don't know why. I just think you do. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm just saying. I think your style would be very suited for that kind of fan art. Which is absolutely awesome. But anyways. But as you can tell, I'm a fan of it. To be honest, I would love for you to do a Hellsing fan art. Because, actually, a little did you know factor here. So, VTLS, the art style, I'm not sure if you can tell or not, has been pretty inspired by the Hellsing art style. And I'm kind of working towards to get a little bit more like that. But yeah. Oh, thank you. I love my grayscale, but if I did a comic, it would be grayscale. Must have been to tone with slight colour. Oh! Yes! That would be cool. But yeah, dude, don't ever give up on your art, dude. You are an amazing artist. Like, you're definitely way more advanced than me when it comes to artwork. But, fucking hell, mate. It's fucking nice. I definitely think a lot of stream. Like, do you show your artwork to other streamers? Yeah, you gotta. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be really good. especially the more horror parts of the Hellsing anime. I know it's not really horror, but you know, like when Alucard just goes for the kill with the mouth open, or goes to slaughter, like that scene when he slaughters all those, like, is it Brazilian or Spanish? I think it's Brazilian, isn't it? Like the Brazilian police, where they're corrupt and stuff like that. He just like absolutely murks them all. Just like fucking, oh. I can imagine you could do scenes like that pretty fucking well. There we go. And we'll do that. Do the back leg of that. We've actually nearly done the shading, which is actually surprising. We've actually gone pretty far with this today, further than I actually thought. We've got like 10 minutes before we raid somebody. Actually, talking about raids, who's on right now? Oh. Oh, my button's not working. Hold on. Stream Deck. What's going on with you, buddy, old pal? Why is my button not working? Hold on. Yeah, my button's not working. How do I... just want to have a look. Title. And then just raid. And then just sort of... maybe revoke and then log in again. So you made me blush. You're gonna cry. Thank you. Pulls out my no you code. Ah, don't blush too much, sir. Please don't blush. Okay. Yeah, it's still communicating with Twitch. So let me try that again. Yeah, the raid button's not working. Oh god. Hold on. What's going on with your Stream Deck? Twitch Studio. Yeah, no, that's fine. Hold on. Cross. Revoke. And then it's not working. This really isn't working. Hold on. Is there no way to kind of go into details and try and game icon, user icon? Yeah, I think Twitch is going a bit funny with me at the moment. Hold on. Is there no way to go onto the apps? Don't worry. We'll probably have to do it. We'll probably have to work it out once. I was looking at it, it's like, it's not working. Wonder why. Might have to look into that. I think it's because of the updates kind of... sometimes the updates kind of mess around with things sometimes. Yeah, because I can't even shout people out. Hold on. I could click viewers. I could click... no, it's not good. No. So my social media is working. Oh, do I have to push it down? Yeah. No, it's not working. So everything else is working. But that is pretty weird. I think my Stream Deck's having a bit of a hissy fit at the moment. Hold on. Let's is there no way to do the settings on this? No, not. Hold on. Right. Hold on. Let's put RAD. Yeah. I think something's going on. I'm gonna have to raid manually. God damn it. Twitch is being a bastard again. Twitch is being a bastard again. Oh god. But yeah. By the way, that is my social media, so if you want to check me out, feel free to. I was just trying to test it. Oh god. To be honest, I should be really testing the Stream Deck beforehand, because sometimes it gets a little funny. Doesn't like me very much sometimes. Sometimes it just says fuck you in the biggest fuck you way possible. Anyways, if you've got any more art up there, if you want to share it with us, by the way, and anyone else has art, feel free to share it. Or if you've got any 4-Leaf Clover fan art or Vamp the Lost Soul fan art, we have 2 dedicated chats to that. One is VTLS fan art under the Vamp the Lost Soul section, and I believe Clover fan art's under the art section. We have to look at it, but I may have to do a separate chat for the Clovers. But yeah. But there we go. And then, let's see. And then we'll just do that. Yeah, my raid button's... my raid button's fucked. That's funny. Well, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. Whoopsie. Whoopsie! As one Mortal Kombat game will say. Oh, God. Right, there we go. I think, yeah, I've done literally most of Jinko. Like, the only thing left is that arm, which I forgot to do, like a herpy dirt. Herpy derpy dirt. So we're going to do that right now. Because we're going to hit the funk out right now. Hit, say, brother, hit it out now. Anyways, yeah, apart from my bad singing, I will not apologise for that. If your ears bleed, you needed it. You needed the ears bleeding. So you can evolve into a new kind of human species. The geologist. There we go. And yeah, so make that shadow sort of connect a little bit. And then just sort of what? Right, and it's 85 minutes. Can we do this in 5 minutes? Topping the storm says yes. Just checking if I haven't missed anything. We've done the pram. We've done the Jinko. We've done his shirt. We've done everything apart from this upper arm. This is what and his sleeve. We don't need everything but the upper arm and the sleeve. My well knows nothing. You know nothing, Mr. Party. You know nothing. Oh God. Right. Oh, my throat, man. My throat is sore and I can't stop doing voices because I'm an idiot. Right, anyways. Oh, God. There we go. And then... Do you know what? I think I'm ready for a collab stream with some other artists now. And we challenge to, like, draw, like, different Pokemon. Or my OCs as Pokemon. I might have to do that. This looks awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you like the art. Like I say, this is of Myra and Jinko from my manga series, who made a brief appearance in Volume 1. Well, you know, that's what I mean. I might have to do that. I might have to do a collab stream with some artists and do some like ROCs as Pokemon. I think that'd be pretty good. I think that'd be really fun actually. I might have to talk to some artists and say, hey, do you want to do a really fun challenge collab stream and do ROCs as Pokemon? I think that'd be a really fun concept. Like, I definitely got a cool idea for MK2. Like, definitely, like, he'd be a dark type for sure. Time to get streaming, so we could go. You know, well, you never know. You never know. Might have to run you through. Like I said to Spirit, we will run it through an interview process only because of a certain incident that happened with one of Clovers. So yeah, just so you know, just to make sure you know nothing will happen. But yeah, but I'll be happy for that. I'll be well down for that. Because your art's pretty fantastic, man. You make some pretty creepy Pokemon. I can imagine that. Just like because of your art style, or yeah, you know, or do the other challenge that I know some other YouTubers do is fuse D&D monsters with Pokemon. And see what we can come up with, or Digimon, you know, whatever our mood takes us. There we go. Right, so I honestly, what I want to do is probably spread out this a little bit more. Oh my God, I think we might actually finish on time. Guys, we might actually finish the shadowing on time. So in the next art stream, I can actually finish this off, which is why am I burping a lot? I just keep burping. Judgment Night. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. Yeah, I needed that because I think it looked a bit weird when the shadow was really thin when compared to the rest of the shadowing. It just looked super weird, didn't it? It was too thin. Way too thin. I'm a demon. Of course something's gonna happen. The best thing happened, sweetie. Oh, darling. Please don't call me sweetie. I might blast. Oh, God. Right. It is raiding time, people. Or very close to raiding time. Just want to finish this off quickly before we finish up tonight. So, yeah. I think we're pretty cool. I'm going to try one quick last thing, see if we can do it very quickly. Probably not, but worth demise. Deep tears and the victim's cries. There we go. And we're just looking for gaps in between the legs. And there. Oh, no. Edit, undo. That's got Jinko's leg underneath. And then, oh, wow, I actually managed it without a problem. That is actually quite fantastic for me. So, yeah, so next art stream, we will be finishing this off on stream. Because look at that, that looks wonderful. And by the way, guys, I keep forgetting to tell everyone, but I am open for commissions. So if you want me to commission me for something, feel free to private message me on any of my social medias or email me through my visual Vamp the Lost Soul email, vampthelostsoul@hotmail.com. So yeah, feel free. I do have some rules, so I will be probably giving you the fly if you haven't read it. All terms and conditions are down below as well, because obviously I don't want, you know, a Karen to come in and expect me to do it for free or lower price. But anyways, all that aside, you wonderful people, we're gonna raid. So we are gonna find somebody to raid. I'm just checking the raid button works. No, it's not working. So we're gonna have to raid manually. So we need to open this back to Twitch, and we're gonna click the raid button, and we're gonna see who is online. Oh, Lim's on playing Dungeons and Dragons, but we have raided a lot. So what are you doing? Let's have a look at you. Oh, someone's doing some lovely art. I know who we're gonna raid. I think she needs to. We need to give her some love and tea stealing. So it's called Linroy X. So guys, we are gonna Lynn. We're gonna pass you on to this lovely artist. So please go check her out. She is an absolute lovely person. So yeah, feel free to check her out. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm Vamp the Lost Soul. Please feel free to buy my books or subscribe to me or follow me. Whatever you want to do to support me, feel free to do it. I'll see you later. This is James, Vamp the Lost Soul, the truth more than it seems, and I'll see you later. Bye, my pretty darling.